Dear students, welcome to the video lecture of storage classes part 2. So first we are going to clear the auto storage class in C programming. This is a default storage class. It means that actually we are giving a data type will be variable name. You are not giving any storage class. Default it will taken as a auto storage class. All variable declared are the type of auto by default. In order to explicit declaration of a variable, you can use the keyword auto. Keyword should be used. Storage is in the main memory scope, local or block scope. Lifetime exists as long as control remain in the block. Default initial value is a garbage value. If you don't give a value, the garbage value will be taken as a default initial value. See, as an example, I'm declaring actually void main. Okay, inside it, actually I'm declaring auto num equal to 20. And again, what I'm doing, actually, I'm declaring a, I'm open and close bracket. Okay, I'm giving a open and close bracket. Okay, I'm declaring a auto num equal to 60. I'm printing statement print of slash n num equal to percentage d. Okay, and num. And again, I close the bracket. Okay, the scope of the num is within the open and close bracket only. So after that, actually, I'm printing a num slash n num equal to percentage d comma num and close the braces. So what will happen? The first print, which is in the open and close bracket, it is in the block. Open and close braces represents the block. Okay, what will happen? It will print the value num equal to 60. Okay, only it's alive within the block only. After control come out of the block, okay, it won't alive. So after that, it will print the value num equal to 20. It is declared here. Okay, within the scope, the num value 60 is alive. Okay, control come out of the scope, it will print the value as a 20. We'll see it by example. This is example which we declared now, which we discussed now. Okay, I will run the program. Okay, see this. So within the open close price 60. After that, the number will be 20. The next storage class is a static storage class. The static variable tells the compiler to persistent save the variable until the end of the program. Okay, until the program terminates. Okay, it will retain its value. Static variable is initialized only once and remain into existence till the end of the program. Okay, static variable can be initialized only once. It will alive at the end of the program. It will retain the values. A static variable can be either internal or external depending on the place of the declaration. It can be internal or external depending on the place of the declaration. It may be local or global where we are declaring. If you declare above all the main function, it will be global. Or if you declare for the particular function or main function within it, okay, it will be internal. The storage is memory. It will store the values in the memory scope, local or block scope. Lifetime till the whole program does not finish the execution. The default initial value is 0 for the static storage class. See an example. Here I am having a declaring function void test. Okay, in the test I am declaring static integer a equal to 0. Then I am increasing a equal to a plus 1. Print of percentage d slash t for task space and a. And first time I am calling a, no, it will initialize only one static integer a equal to 0, a equal to a plus 1. It will have the value 1. The value will get printed is 1. Okay. Next time I'm calling the same function, it won't place more than 1. So it will just go and perform a equal to a plus 1. A's value is 1, 1 plus 1 equal to 2. It will print the value 2. Next time I'm calling the function test, it will print the value, already existing value 2, 2 plus 1 equal to 3, it will print the value 3. We'll run the example. The example which we discussed here, we'll run the example and see the output. Yes, we're having a value first 1, second call it is 2, third call it is 3. So it retains the value between the function call and will alive until the program terminates. Next is the external storage class. Variable of this storage class are a global variable. Global variable are declared outside the function are accessible to all function in the program. Okay, global declared outside the function, all the including main function, all the function can access this variable. Generally, external variable are declared again in the function using a keyword extern. For example, if you want to implicitly declare the key value which is declared, generally you declare it as a global place. Okay, above all. Again, you want to explicitly mention it inside the particular block, you have to use the keyword extern is the keyword. You have to explicit declaration of variable, use extern keyword. The scope is memory scope global. Okay, it will be a global. until the program, okay, program, until the file scope, we store the variable in the file, will be stored in the file. Lifetime exists as long as the variable is running. Retain the value within the function. Okay, within the function, it can retain the value. Default initial value of the external storage class is 0. You see example, I'm declaring it as a globally integer num equal to 75. I'm declaring a function prototype void display. So I have a main function void main external integer num. I'm redeclaring it within the scope. Actually, I want to declare it even though you don't give it, retain its value. It's a global scope. You want to mention it explicitly inside the function, and you have to give it as external int num. Okay, then you have to print the value. Okay, num. Okay, then it will print the 75. Then the main function call the function display. Display also you are okay, explicit declare it integer external num. Okay, it means you are using the external variable. So print slash and num equal to percentage d num. It will also print 75. We'll see here. This is the program we discussed. Okay. So num equal to 75, num equal to 75. For example, I'm declaring a variable. I'm not giving here. Okay, I'm declaring a local variable integer num equal to 1000. Check in this case what will happen. So it will take the value of integer num equal to 1000. Okay, you understand that? So that's why I'm telling, okay, external, if you declare external integer num means, okay, what will happen? Okay, don't allow two declaration inside. Okay, so it means that in such cases, okay, you can explicitly mention that you have a external integer. 75. You cannot declare the local global in the same name. Integer num is not allowed. If you declare like this, what will happen? It will show num is re-declared. Okay, 2 times it is declared, so it will show an error. You cannot do like this. So explicitly mention that you have to give a external integer num. Okay. Hope you understand. Declaration within the function indicates the function uses external variable. Okay, the declaration that you are using, mentioning you are using external variable. Function belonging to the same source code does not require a declaration. No need to write extern. Okay, the same program. This in this way, there's not write. Okay, just to say, for example, we are using it here. The variable is defined outside the source code. Then declaration using extern keyword is a variable is defined outside the source code. Then the declaration using the extend keyword is essential. Okay, when it's a project, you are declaring it as some other place outside the program, you have to use it as extern. So here we are using it for your understanding purpose. Register storage class. Register storage class. Register is a keyword used to define a local variable. Local variable are stored in the register instead of RAM, random access memory. As a variable is stored in the register, the maximum size of the variable equal to maximum size of the register. If the variable maximum size exceeds the register, again it will store in the main memory only. Unary operator, unary AND operator is not associated with it because the value is not stored in the RAM, instead of stored in register. So you cannot use such a register variable. You cannot use the unary AND operator. This is generally used for faster access and common use generally used for fast access and common counter. This counter. SS storage class. Storage is CPU register scope. Local or block scope. Lifetime exists as long as the control remain in the block. Default initial value is 0. You see an example. Integer number 1, number 2 is a simple arithmetic operation. I'm declaring a register integer sum. It means that the value in the sum will stored in the register. I ask the user to enter the number 1 and I get the value using scanf statement. I ask the user to enter the number 2, get the value using scanf statement. Sum equal to number 1 plus number 2. I print the sum. Okay, sum of number equal to percentage d. Okay, so I'm printing the value here. We'll run the program. We'll see the example. The example which we discussed. By this declaration, what we are doing, we are telling the compiler that the value of this sum should be registerable. Value of sum should be stored in the register. Okay, we'll run the program. Enter number 1, 10 or 20. Okay, so result is the same, but only thing we have to understand that the variable is stored in the register. That's it about the storage classes. And thanks for watching the video lecture.